So I want to talk to you guys about these headers. So these headers are ones that I picked up the other day. Equal length headers. We're going to be looking at cleaning these things up. Don't mind the garage. The garage is pretty much trashed ever since we've been pulling this car apart. But equal length headers. We're going to get some of that stuff off and get them cleaned up. And we're going to be trying to look at throwing them on this car. But firstly, what I want to talk about is we're going to be cleaning up the paint on this rear boot. So the boot on this car and the rebar on this car is pretty, how you going? There's a few scuffs and that on it, so we're going to try to clean it up. I grabbed some of this T-cut. I'll grab it before I forget. Today we're going to be looking at throwing this car in the shade. It's already in the shade, so I'm not worried about that. But we're going to try to fix up this paintwork on this car. So I've went and got ahead and grabbed some of these pads. This is actually a color match, sort of a T-coat color fast. So it's like a polish compound sort of stuff, and obviously some rags. We've got a few more, but this is just what we're going to be using. I've used this stuff a lot of times. I've used this on blue car, I've used it on black car. I've actually got a few colors here before. See, we got a black T-coat. Got my blue ones, one I had in my wagon. It's the black one I use in my partner's car, and the one that I've used on the sub as well. So it's a silver, it's just a silver polish. So this helps stop leaving like, you know, white blemishes and stuff when you miss a spot. But we're gonna look at trying to clean up all these scratches and where all this stuff was sort of sitting. I don't know if you can see exactly, but it's all over the rear bar. Just try to clean up some of the stuff. You guys can see that stuff there, and there's that stuff there as well. So we're going to try to clean up as much as we can. I don't expect this paintwork to come out perfect. These parts were sitting at a car yard, so whatever was, you know, sitting on top of these cars, it's going to leave a bit of stuff on it. So as I said, we can only try to clean it up as much as we can. So we're going to look at doing that. The stuff that we're going to try to fix as well. Going to try to use the DW or WD-40 trick on that, clean it up, and then try to use a compound on it, clean it. But we'll go from there and start small. And then what I want to try to do mainly as well is try to sort these headers out. So I'm not sure what brand these headers are actually. I've seen flanges, obviously, like Tomei and PSR and Nvidia flanges that have these, and I'm not sure if they're an eBay sort of style. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they do have obviously the cutout of where these are, and there's no engraving on who they are. So I don't know, they look decent. They don't have any sort of dodgy welds or anything. They're a tidy, you know, TIG weld. And let's get started on this, and then we'll move on to them. As I said, it's a nice day finally, so no clouds, not a cloud in the sky. Usually what I end up doing anyways on these, I always try to give everything a little bit of a clean first. So I'm going to start with this top bit first, see how it comes up. Hopefully it comes up a little bit better. If not too worried. Still better than having a big dents and scratch or whatever. So see how some of this stuff comes up. see the difference. Obviously definitely a lot more of a glass finish, but you can still see the scratches, and now that I've cleaned it you can see it's definitely see it a lot more, but it's definitely cleaner compared to yeah, you can see all the blemishes and unsmoothness, I should say. And then you go here, definitely cleaner. I mean, yeah, it's scratched, but as I said, this was all sitting at a car yard. So then we're gonna, yeah, so I'll try to do the rest of this boot, and then I'm gonna go for the rear bar, and then I'm gonna try to clean that up completely. I've got a compound as well that I might try on a few spots specifically, so I might do that, and then we'll get to polishing the rest of the stuff. Come up like a mirror. I'm gonna give the rest of this rear boot done, and then I'm gonna get going on this rear bar. That's the only thing left I would really need. I mean, this bonnet, the roof altogether needs to go over, but I'll worry about that one another day. I might end up doing it today. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But I'm just gonna get this boot done and rear bar, and let's get finishing on it. Side, you guys would have seen that big blemish that was there before. So that is now shiny and clean. That's good. So was the Maguire stuff. Let's see if it's a lot better. It's not as it's not 100%, but hey, it's definitely a lot better than it was before. The boot done, and I got the rear bar done. Rear bar's come up pretty good. It's come up a lot better than I originally thought. So it's just pretty clear. You still have your little blemishes from obviously just paint marks and scratches and that, like that one specifically. These ones, but you guys remember how dull this rear I think, what is this, something like, I don't know, whatever it is, but how dull that was, and it's come out real nice. Got the blemishes off the chrome here, so that's come up pretty good. This one I can't do much about. I will probably end up having to do this whole car regardless. There's just paint, like not paint, but just watermarks all over this car. I don't know if you guys can see it, like them ones. Let's see if I can get it good. Like you guys can see all that, and it's all over the car. Originally it was going to be polishing this whole car because it's doing my head in, having all these different water spots and that all over the car. Pretty clear, it's not too bad, but the roof, as you can see the difference between like shine and, you know, shine there and real dull there. So I was going to do it all today, but not going to do it. We ended up actually trying to work on, ended up helping the neighbors with their car. So but we've been working on something that was on this car. There was I think it's the Ultrex front grille. So they have the same exact sort of style. So this was actually on the blue car, but had a fair bit of damage. So my father-in-law has actually repaired it through fiberglass and done all that bit. And we were having a bit of bow issue at the front where it was actually coming up like this. So what I've actually done is on the inside here, is I've just used Tech screws, gone straight in, and used the flat part as a lip, drilled on the inside of this here, to where it had a little slot to slip into, and this now sits under there. You can see here actually, Ultrex didn't do the greatest job in the world with their carbon fiber job. So you see a bit of, it's actually really rough to be honest. But yeah, see, yeah, damage had crack there, stress cracks here, all through here. But as I said, that's all been fixed now. We're going to be pretty much sanding all this back and bogging it, and we've pretty much just been working on this, trying to get it fit right. So now that we've got those Tech screws on there, it's not spot on, but it's way better than it was before. Before it wasn't even sitting at all. Tomorrow I might end up just sort of tidying up this garage. It was a bit of a mess trying to go through everything, trying to clean it all up while we were working on both these cars. But now that it's all, you know, we're done with it. We don't need all this stuff anymore. So I'll give you guys a bit of bit of a rundown with how this all looks. But there's parts here, stuff there. That's a little bit of a sneak peek, I guess, what's going on there. But you know, there's just, if anyone's interested in this X-Force 3-inch exhaust, this is for the EJ25 only. Feel free to send me a message. It's for sale. I don't need it anymore. I've got the new one on there, so I don't need it. But it's, you know, it's just, there's just stuff over there. Look, this is my other car, and it's just covered in dirt. So some of you guys are probably asking what's going on with this car. Actually, this is the Saab, the one that was getting the big turbo on it. It's got the mad little front mount on it. It's actually a cool car. I miss actually driving this car, but I ended up getting pulled aside from this car. A lot of people have asked me, hey, you're going to get rid of this car, you're going to sell it? I'm actually not. The last couple of days since I've been driving it, man, I love this car. It's mad. It's real smooth. Power is definitely there, and you know, just I miss the Subaru rumble, I should say, ever since I got rid of the Forester. So now that I've got that here, and this will be staying here for a while, I'll definitely finish this Saab here, get this up and running, and get it out of the garage, so I can I'll get rid of this parts car. I probably think hopefully it doesn't get rain tomorrow. We'll end up taking the rest of the stuff apart. So I just need to take off these rear hubs and these rear brakes, and that's about it. And I'm just gonna see those dolly wheels there. So one there, one there. We're gonna do the same two under here. I'm gonna drop it down, give someone a ring to come get it out of my driveway, and that's about it. Now we'll have two cars here. Definitely have room for some more projects here in the near future, hopefully. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys have any sort of questions or any advice from me working on this car, feel free to send me a message or even comment below. I read them. As I said before, I'm very unfamiliar with these cars, so if there's little hacks in that you can do, I want to know about it. I'd love to know about it. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.